Welcome back, everybody, to another video where guess what?
What?
We're going to be having Mason and anybody who wants to participate at home guess the movie from the insane review that I found on Letterboxd.
What's the twist this time, James?
The twist of this time is that we're looking at one of the masters of cinema, Zack Snyder himself.
Whoa.
These are all Zack Snyder films that he directed.
I love that.
Now, there's a couple of ground rules.
He's like the Orson Welles of filmmaking.
That's right. Now, there's a couple of rules. One, you have to leave a like on this video.
Okay, done.
2, I cannot come back to a movie.
Okay.
Once a movie has been movied, then that's the movie. You can't return to it.
No more moving after that.
Rule number 3, there are no rules.
Whoa! Is that the last rule?
There's the 4th rule, which is actually there are rules. And that's the first 2 rules. Those are the rules.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn. Now, this is Zack Snyder movies. Now, Zack Snyder, to be clear,
Yep.
he didn't direct the movie Joker.
No.
He didn't direct any movie in the High School Musical series.
No, not to my knowledge. He
He only
worked on
directed Zack Snyder movies.
Yeah, he might have done a few episodes of the High School movie series.
I don't think he did.
I haven't looked into it. If that comes up, it would have been because that has happened.
Okay, great.
Don't even worry about it. Anyway, why would I talk about the movie Joker?
Because you're a liar. You're a liar and a cheat and a thief.
You're being ridiculous.
No.
Okay, what about this one from Philster69, who's given this half a star and says, this movie fucking sucks ass. It gets glazed because it's followed up by worst movies, but don't let them distract you from the utter shit that is this movie. Henry Cavill can't act for shit in the movie. Stop defending him because he's a nerd like you. He is shit. YTF is Superman stealing some stranger's clothes. WTF is this?
First of all, this guy's rude,
Yeah,
but he's
he's
not
rude.
wrong. He's rude and right.
Is he though?
I don't know. I think he's talking about the movie Man of Steel.
He is. I like to start easy, and there we go. You're 1 for 1.
I love that.
How does he do it? Here we go. This one's got 2 stars by Hunter, who says, finally, a film for people who like Star Wars, brackets 1977, but also hate having fun.
Ooh. So it's sci-fi.
Yep.
But it's bad and boring and we hate it?
Yep.
Is it Rebel Moon Part 1?
Absolutely it is. He's 2 for 2. How is he doing this? What are you doing?
I'm cheating.
Oh, okay.
I'm cheating. I'm looking at your screen. I'm
That's
screen
all.
sharing it. I've got those fancy glasses with a mirror in them.
How's about this one? Half a star by Xvampul, who says, why is it called a remake when it should be called shit?
Oh, wow.
Now, has Zack Snyder done any remakes? Do they pop into your mind, Mason?
Remakes. Oh, you know what he has?
Yep.
I think this might be Dawn of the Dead.
It is Dawn of the Dead.
Yes.
Oh
I'm
my
on a,
God.
I'm on a train of guessing the correct movie correctly, and I'm never going to die.
How's he doing this?
I'm cheating. I said that.
Oh, yeah, you're cheating.
I'm cheating. That movie's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. It's great.
Yeah.
Written by James Gunn.
Ooh.
This one's half a
Oh, then I hate it. Then I hate it. James Gunn. Why doesn't he make better movies?
He almost exclusively makes really good
But
movies.
why doesn't he make better movies?
I guess
you weren't
he
listening.
Could technically make better movies
I think he can make
than
better
his really
movies.
good movies.
Sure.
This is half a star from Christopher Whedon, who says,
Do you think he's related
I don't know.
to James Gunn?
Maybe.
By marriage?
Yeah. He says, I hate this movie like poison. I'd be willing to end friendships over this opinion. Half a star only because I can't go lower.
Wow.
Yeah.
This could be anything.
I know.
This is the end of the easy ones.
Yeah. We're getting into it now.
Yeah. Okay. But I mean, this would suggest that a lot of people think this is really good.
Oh, it's in that kind of
Because
yeah.
because this person's like, I'm willing to end friendships, which suggests that his opinion is not the correct opinion.
I like where you're at.
I mean, maybe he's friends with a lot of guys who love Zack Snyder.
Yep.
So it could be maybe every person he knows is like, every movie that he makes is great.
Yeah.
But who you
Could be
wouldn't-
the movie Joker.
Yeah, you'd be willing. I mean, it could be that. Would you be willing to end any friendships over the movie Joker?
I mean, I'd just end
Yeah.
I'd end the friendship on the flip of a coin, to be honest.
Yeah, that's actually
I got
true,
too
yeah.
much going on.
Yeah, you got stuff going
Yeah.
on. You got to make these videos.
That's right.
Look, I don't think anybody would be willing to end friendships over Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole. Sucker Punch? That's borderline, I think.
Okay.
I don't think anybody would be willing to end friendships over 300.
Right, yeah.
Look, I'm going to say on the balance of probabilities, some people we know think that Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice is the best movie ever made.
Oh, I like where you're going
So
with
I think
this.
it might be that one.
It just says here the movie Joker.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's on you. It is tantamount. If that is in fact a real...
That's real.
Okay, I think what you're going to have to do is justify why this is in a video about the filmography of Zack Snyder, because he didn't direct this.
No, he didn't direct it, but I think...
I'm even willing to concede maybe like it could be on there if he wrote it or he production designer, he consulted on it or something like that. But I don't think he did.
What I think's probably happened often when you watch something with the Joker, and that's like because he's responsible, but not exclusively, for Jared Leto's Joker.
Sure,
so maybe that spirit of that Joker infected me, and that's how we got here.
Okay, so what
I'm passing the buck, basically.
What you're saying is in a meta-textual way, you've become the Joker.
Exactly.
And as a result, you've put the Joker on this, even though it's got nothing to do with Zack Snyder's filmography.
Yeah, but look, also, I like to preach and practice forgiveness, and I feel like you're the same. Let's move on. What about this one, half a star?
I'm going to get this guy.
What about half a star from this one? This one's from Al Japo, who says... half a star. So I want a really shitty superhero movie, but make all the cool superheroes look unappealing and uninteresting. The perfect film.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, again, some people would consider the Owls of Ga'Hoole to be superheroes.
Yeah, man. Owls.
And I mean, some people would consider those, those racist caricatures of the Greeks or whatever in 300 to be superheroes.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I'm going to say that this is Justice League.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's specifically Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I love that.
Not the other Justice League movie.
Right then, yeah.
The one from the 90s, the telly movie.
Not
that one.
With the guy from MASH as the Martian
guy
Manhunter.
from MASH, yes.
Here he is.
David Ogden Steers, R.I.P. Okay, what about this? Half a star from Grint, who says...
Rupert Grint?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
It says, I'm Rupert Grint. This movie is for dudes who fantasize about having their house broken into so they can have a reason to shoot someone.
Wow.
Who's that?
Could be any of these.
What's a movie that gets you fired up for shooting somebody?
I mean, every movie.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, name a movie that doesn't get you...
Lady Bird!
That's right. Francis Ha. Just anything Greta Gerwig themed.
I'll give you a clue. They actually used this movie during the Iraq War to fire up soldiers.
Oh, the Owls of Ga'Hoole.
No,
I'm
Mason.
Is it 300?
It's 300.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Just killing some people who don't look like me.
Yeah.
You know? Gets me fired up.
Hello, I'm David Wenham.
David Wenham, you're Australian. What are you doing here?
I just want you to shoot all those guys out there.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, I'm off now.
That was David Wenham. I don't think he's Greek. Okay, how's about this one? Half a star from Tyler McViagra, who says... I didn't see that one.
He's probably the guy who's glazing all these movies.
Maybe. Says, just view it in the ultimate cut. Simple as that.
Well, that's Batman v Superman, unless there's a Joker ultimate cut.
Oh my God, no. This is Tales of the Black Freighter, which is the animated short.
Oh, yeah.
Which Zack Snyder got animated, voiced by Jerry Butler. It's part of the original Watchmen comic, but it wasn't in the original adaptation of Watchmen, but it then got put in later into the ultimate cut.
I know what it is.
I mean, you didn't initially.
No, but I know now because you've described it so evocatively. I can picture it perfectly in my mind.
That's great. How's about this half a star from Zach Kren, who says, Oscar Isaac is one of the greatest actors of his generation and a talent we haven't seen since the likes of Albert Pacino. One forgets that for years he was in total dog shit.
This is Sucker Punch.
It is Sucker Punch.
Yeah, he's in that.
You remember the character of Blue Jones?
Yeah, Blue Jones is all like, oh, look at me. I've got a mustache maybe. Got a little tweedly mustache maybe.
Have you seen Sucker Punch?
Yes.
Is this true?
Yes.
I've never... I think it's the only... Oh, no, I haven't seen
I've
the
got a
Al
white
one.
tuxedo on maybe.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of those kind of guys.
Oh, that sounds like him.
Yeah, I'm a jazz guy maybe.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I'm glad you got that one. Can you get this one?
You're
though?
not glad at all. You're seething.
I'm glad.
This dude's livid.
I'm glad. Half a star from...
Glad meter to 0. Set the glad meter to 0.
Don't do it,
It
Matt.
was hot and on fire earlier. Now it's gone down to 0.
Don't do it.
James's glad meter.
Matt's done it. I couldn't stop him. This is half a star from... One of the most dumb, boring, pretentious, and irritating movies I ever seen. Same trash can as Happy Feet. Everything in this movie is obvious, cliche, overused, and uninvolving. Zack Snyder should stick to nonsense. He was pretty good with Sucker Punch.
Interesting.
It's a wild review.
Yeah, it's a lot to unpack in it.
Agreed.
Okay, now this may be post Sucker Punch then?
Would have to be. Oh, well, not necessarily.
Unless he's watched them out of order.
This is from April of 2021. So we don't really know what
Okay, well then it can't be
to.
after 2021,
No.
can it? Unless this guy's a hater with future powers.
Some
which
people
he
are.
might be, exactly.
Some people are.
Ooh. I think this one's Batman v Superman.
No, this one's Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole.
Damn.
The Happy Feet thing should have given it away.
Yeah, that's true. That is also about birds. It's about birds. Fair Cop. I should have got that one.
There's 2 movies about birds. You should have known.
Can we tick the box that says Fair Cop should have got that one? Counter up to 1.
All right, we'll put it up there.
There it
but
is.
you didn't.
Yeah.
That's why it's separate.
I haven't watched the last one of these. How many of those nonsense counters
It's too
came
many.
up?
There's
Yeah.
like 3 to 4.
That's what I thought, yeah.
How's about this one? From Rusky, half a star, who says, a boring unstoppable force meets a boring immovable object.
That one's Batman
For
v Superman, Dawn of
152
Justice. That one's
minutes.
Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Calm down. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I'm giving you an out here. Is that your final answer?
It still is.
It is Batman.
That's what I thought. What was I going to think of another Zack Snyder movie in the 2 seconds you gave me? No, of course not. Here's a little peek
Could have
behind the
been that.
corner. Before you start talking, I've already selected which movie it is.
How's about this one? From Brandon Edlin, who says, why has John always got his cock out?
Oh, this is Watchmen.
This is actually the ultimate cut of Watchmen. So, no, technically incorrect.
I'm livid.
Yeah, you are livid. But that's all right.
Can we put up a rageometer?
Yeah, you can put that up.
That's always been up, and before it was cool. Now I'm livid.
Now it's set to livid.
It's set to livid. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fire's coming off it.
Absolutely. And we've got 2 left. I wonder whether we'll do the movie Joker.
You did the movie Joker.
Oh, yeah, it was early. Because I figured, well, who knows what I thought, but if it goes much earlier, you wouldn't have got it. Because it normally comes on the back end.
Does it?
Unless I've double joked you. Let's find out. Which I wouldn't do.
You would.
This is from Sus Ilgovend, who says, half a star. Wish I could have seen the movie, but the whole thing is blurry.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
More than one of his movies are quite blurry.
Yeah, I feel like the blurry thing is like a later addition.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
That is true. Look, maybe you're tricking me.
Yeah.
Because you're always trying to trick me. You're on the verge of tricking me, or like one's an easy one to set me up for being tricked in the next one.
Yeah.
But the blurriest Zack Snyder movie that I can recall is Army of the Dead.
It is Army of the
Yeah.
Dead. That's correct. It
Got
is
the
a
depths
blurry
of
movie.
field issues, that movie, I
Certainly
think.
does. It certainly does. Other
right.
than that, it's all right.
Yeah. Get a split diopter, why don't you, Zach?
Oh, I didn't know Mr. fucking
Go to
Hollywood
the
was
split
here.
diopter store and get one.
Yeah, maybe you should. I know. I could name name a
Yes.
thing on a camera.
Get a
Easy.
lens, idiots.
Yeah, man. Turn it.
Get the guy and he turns the lens around. He rotates it.
It's in focus.
Clockwise or anti-clockwise.
But
So
it's
it's
in focus.
In focus.
Yeah.
Focus puller. Get one of those guys if that's what they do.
I like to pull focus.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just distract.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
everyone look at me. But I'm not going to do anything.
No.
Yeah. Just want everyone to look at me for a second. Final one.
Mm-hmm.
This is from Rob Spatford 2884.
Great name, by the way.
I agree. The girl is from the Mummy movies. Hot.
Oh, okay. She's been in a few Zack Snyder movies, I think.
Who's to say?
Is she the Scar Giver?
Who's to say?
She might be the Scar Giver.
Oh, I love the Scargiver.
Is she an Army of Thieves? Did he direct that?
He directed it.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't think he did. I think you're a liar.
Oh, wait. He did Army of the Dead. He didn't do the prequel. You're
That's
right.
what I
The
thought.
German guy did it.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right.
yeah.
I wasn't trying to joke you then. That was a genuine mistake on my behalf. Like the time I put the Joker in this.
That wasn't a mistake. You did that on purpose.
I've made 2 mistakes in my life. And I'll cop to that. But also I'd like forgiveness.
Okay, we're putting the forgiveness meter up to maximum.
God.
It was at 0, now it's at maximum. It's been there the whole time. I'm going to say this is Rebel Moon Part 2, the Scar Giver, but I don't think it is.
Now, this is actually a film clip from Rod Stewart called Leave Virginia Alone, which he directed in 1995. It has Rachel Weisz in it. You would know this, but Zack Snyder started his career doing video film clips for music videos. It's one of his earlier and more popular works. It's got like millions of views probably, so yeah.
So you've tricked me there.
No.
Because I assumed that we meant the Mummy, the remake, the newer Mummy movie,
Yeah.
which isn't really a remake.
This was just a YouTube comment I took from that video.
Interesting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And I knew you'd trick me at the end, so I'll cop to that. So the old cop to that count has gone up to 1.
Yes.
And I've gone back to medium rage.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
And medium forgiveness.
Okay. That's the best we could hope for.
I think so too.
You know?
I think I did really well.
I agree.
Yeah.
Tally him up, Matt. How did he go?
Really well.
And how did everyone else go?
They went really well, but
I'd
not
love
as
to
good
know.
as me.
Leave your score below. Now, if you are interested in anything we do here, that's bizarre to me, but we appreciate it. You can actually head over to bigsandwich.co where the videos that we make, they always go up early. That includes Caravan of Garbage.
Always.
Always. We do bonus podcasts. We do movie commentaries there. We do video game Let's Plays. It's all exclusive. We also have a podcast called The Weekly Planet where we talk movies and comics and TV shows. We recently, of course, did an episode on Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon Part 2, etc., whatever it's called.
That's right.
You can check that out.
We had a fun time for certain values of fun.
Correct.
We enjoyed talking about this movie.
Correct.
Did we enjoy the movie? You'll have to listen to find
You'll have to find out.
We'll never tell.
It's got the girl from The Mummy in it. Tom Cruise is the Mummy.
Doesn't
It does.
It does. That is undeniable.
Undeniable, yeah. That's on Spotify. It's got its own YouTube channel, Apple, etc., and whatnot. All right. Have you got any suggestions for whatever these are? You can do it. You can leave it, and we'll do it. We'll probably do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
We got time on our hands.
Yeah, we got time. All right. Thanks, everyone.
We'll wrap that, Jamie, guys. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.